K-drama flop in Korea, internationally big hit. Famous K-drama that actually flop in Korea. When it comes to Korean drama, we all have different preference. We find some Korean drama internationally big hit but flop in South Korea. A K-drama flop in Korea means they not get high rating in Korea, but globally they all are highly rated, and there's lack of reason. That's why it could be as simple as their time slot competitor of the lack of excitement in the plot and more reaction time. All of the skate drama listed here is kind of surprise me, especially number 1, 3, 4 and 6. Are you curious? Then let's get to the video. Number 10 is The King Eternal Monarch. The SBS drama series is the 10th most watched show in Netflix and was ruling the first position in the list of K-drama. The beautiful chemistry and love between the cast attracted several global viewers. Thought it didn't get appreciated by the Korean audience. The rating for episode 11 was only 5.2%, which is considered really negative. The series plot revolved around the king of the kingdom of Korea, who discovers a pathway into a parallel world, the Republic of Korea. He later discovered that his nemesis is transforming people from one world to another and making them kill their doppelgangers. Number 9 is Moon Lovers Scarlet Heart Rio. Moon Lovers was one of the popular drama series snack in 2016. Starting Lee Jong-gi, IU and Kang Han-yeol, it became one of the most watched historical Korean drama globally, with an IMDb rating of 8.8. Thought it didn't do so well in its domestic country, South Korea, with the rating of 5.2%. The show became one of the lowest rated ones on the list. The reason for this was several. A 25-year-old woman, Go Ha-jin, is transported back in time to the Goryeo destiny. She waken up on the year of 941 in the body of Hae-soo, among the many princes of the ruling Wang family during the reign of King Taeju. Number 8 is Weightlifting Fairy Kim Bok-joo. With an IMDb rating of 8.5, Weightlifting Fairy Kim Bok-joo became one of the most loved K-drama in Netflix for long years. The amazing couple chemistry made everyone fall head over heels for it. All the global K-drama lovers were smitten with the series, and we are sure that it is still on one of their rewatching list. All thought is not good for the domestic audience. Starting with Kim Bok-joo, a young woman chasing her dream of weightlifting on the elite college campus, develops a crush on her friend Jung Joon-hyuk's older brother, Jung Jae-yi. Number 7 is Doom at Your Service. Doom at Your Service was one of the most popular supernatural K-drama internationally. Starting with Park Bo-young and Seo In-guk, the show bagged the IMDb rating of 8.2 and became one of the most streamed one on the list globally. Thought it didn't have the same luck with the domestic audience. Starting Tak Dok-kyung, an editor of web novel company, lives a fairly ordinary life until she stumbles into an unexpected fate. All in a single day, she finds out she is dying for glioblastoma and has only 3 months left to live. As she prays to destruction of the world, and the god of destruction come to her and live with her for the last 100 days. Number 6 is Extraordinary You. Extraordinary You has been one of the revolutionary K-drama as per all the global audience out there. With an IMDb rating of 7.9, the show won millions of hearts globally with its unique plot points. However, in Korea, the average viewership of the show was only 3.2, which is like the lowest out there. The series follows high school girl Yoon Da-hoo, who is a student at a prestigious academy. One day by chance, she discovers that the world she is living in is a fantasy world of comic. Number 5 is Uncontrollably Fond. Starting the heartthrobs Kim Woo-bin and Bae Soo-ji, Uncontrollably Fond was one of the must-watch drama series in 2016 with an IMDb rating of 7.9. The drama series became one of the favorites of many global K-drama viewers out there. In its domestic realm, the drama series saw an average viewership of 10.8. which was an overall okay percentage for it, keeping it tragic ending in records. Shin Jung-young and No Yul were classmates who were separated during their teenager years due to an ill-fated relationship, but later meet each other in adulthood. Shin Jong-yoon is now a top actor singer while No Yul is now a top documentary producer. Number 4 is Hawarang, the poet warrior youth. Beautiful looking men will put together and be called Hawarangs to protect the king. The choice of young men will work together. However, not everyone wanted to be there, but the drama failed to capture the Korean audience as seen by its rating. At the same time, Hawarang faces strong competition from the popular medical drama Dr. Romantic. Even it's not a big hit for his country, the international audience just love it with the IMDb rating of 8.1. Number 3 is Tempted, starring Woo Do-hwan, Joy, Kim Min-jae and Moon Ga-young. Tempted successfully bagged the title for being the coolest K-drama out there for its global viewership with an IMDb rating of 7.3. But in South Korea, the drama received a national-wide viewership of only 2.4 on average. A romantic melodrama that depicts the lives of a young man and woman who being to discover their true feeling while playing the dangerous game of love. Number 2 is Nevertheless, starting the two most popular faces of the South Korean entertainment industry, Han Soo-hee and Song Kang. Nevertheless begat the position to being one of the K-drama that was popular internationally. It was the one of the most watched K-drama on Netflix for several weeks in 2021. Throughout the drama series recorded the lowest rating in Korea with 8 episodes having a national-wide rating of 1%. And some reason that is not a family-friendly kind of drama series. Nevertheless, tell the story of blossoming romance between two art classmates, Yoon Abi, who pessimistic about love but wanted to date Park Jae-un, who enjoyed flirting but thinks dating is bothersome. Number 1 is It's Okay to Not Be Okay. It's Okay to Not Be Okay was one of the drama that was popular internationally on Netflix in the year 2020. It attracted huge number of global K-drama viewers with its romantic chemistry, unique theme and high emotion. The acting of Kim So-yoon was one of the reasons behind the low rating of the drama series. Koo Moon-young is a successful children's book writer who has a temper. She met Moon Gang-tae at one of her book reading events in psychiatric hospital. A patient was being unruly and while Moon-young was about to stab the patient, she stabbed Gang-tae. Several of these K-drama were excellent, perhaps they simply aired at the wrong moment in competition with a really powerful K-drama. And in the end, please like, share and subscribe my YouTube channel Drama Guru, and thanks for your kind support.